expecting in late.
Alrighties.
Should I drop an announcement? Or should
Uh,
someone?
if you want to, you can.
But you already have over 5 players, so
Let's.
So no, I got it.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me. I got it. It's been a while since I played with more than 2 players, so.
And Bacon's gone.
Yeah.
Give it time. He'll come back.
I think he was hoping for a Bacon game. Nope, he's back.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hey, Bacon.
Okay. So, are you ready, my friend?
I believe so.
Crafting rolls before or after?
Save them for after.
Okay.
After?
I've got a few other things to think about on that. Yeah. Just
Time frame.
declare your stuff.
Time frame.
Time frame. The night of the last game we actually played. The night of the meeting.
Okay.
Then, so it would probably be the next day because that night we already went through that.
Yeah, next day. That's what I mean. I know it was morning by the time we.
So the day after. Okay.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, it was morning by the time we stopped. So
I don't
that's
mind about time
anyways.
frames.
Okay.
Okay.
Recording up.
All right.
And go give me a
All
drink.
right. So, guess I'll start with Doc because his name starts with A and he's at the top of the list. It makes it really easy.
Have a drink too.
So, Doc, did you stay the night at Victor's last night all the way through the night, or did you go home?
No, I stayed all the way through till morning. Then after I woke up, I went back home. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I went back home. Talked to Emma, told her where I was. Basically, I first I called her, then I said I'll be home shortly. Told her what happened, and she understood. So then I made breakfast for Emma and Aussie, and basically we just sat around, cuddled, and just talked.
Nice. And how long did you do that for?
Oh, for about mid-afternoon, around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right.
Then
All right.
when you go see patients and stuff like that, and basic blood pressure checks, medicine refills, blah this, blah that, the basic stuff.
All right. Roll me a intelligence medicine because you were dealing with medicine today.
Yep.
I just want to see how well you did.
Okay, that's fine.
See if anything bad happened. I don't expect it would, but.
Excuse me, medicine, intelligence medicine, right?
Yep. Any specialties involved in medicine, go ahead and use them.
Oh, 2 successes.
Okay, so there was a couple times where, you couldn't find a key for a certain drawer, or a patient was maybe a little bit irritable, but otherwise it was a great day.
Yeah.
Roll me wits composure. You guys almost got me with.
Sorry, I stepped away.
And 2 successes on that one too.
Okay. At some point in your day, you can tell me when, or you can leave it vague. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what looks like an eagle being harassed by a pair of smaller birds.
Okay. Let's say around. Let's say around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay. So that's so you finished your day at work. You did all that. Anything special you have planned for the night? Is it date night? Are you going to see the boys? Anything special?
No. I usually just stick around the house until someone calls or something really silly, something strange happens, or I get called by my master or / teacher, or something like that.
For all intents and purposes, today was a very smooth day. You heard from the guys, but it was just, how are you doing? You didn't really have much go on.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I'm going to move on to, Bacon will be asleep for that period. So hold on, Bacon.
I was asleep for all this entire day.
No, just for this part. I promise you the rest you'll be awake for.
Have you for 30 more minutes.
I'll try to rush. If I can't, I apologize, but I'll try to get you into the next one if I can.
Well, what you could do
You-
is do
you
my
can
story, and then
fast
I'll
forward time.
do like a little half of my story.
It's gonna get faster as we go. In any
You
case,
can-
so
but technically, you could fast forward time, let him do
It's
him.
not going to go fast if you keep it
yeah,
directed,
okay.
babe.
You all need to be in the same time frame. I'll just say that. Okay.
You took my chips. I was going to eat them.
So Nick, how do you spend the day after the meeting?
Going through my bots and putting more of a. I'll spend the day with Omega. Reprogramming my bots to be more hunter-esque.
Okay. Well, since how they're your bots, you know them, and this is basically just an upgrade. What do you give me a number? What do you think?
Um,
How hard is this for Nick?
it's not just Nick. It's Omega's doing the programming.
Okay, so this isn't real difficult. So I guess just put together your guys's wits and crafts and wits and computers for Omega.
Intelligence craft, intelligence computers.
Okay, either way. Yeah. Sorry. Wits is for those things that you're doing on the fly. My apologies.
So 11 plus.
And you're rolling them individually, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've seen a few dice pools around here, so you know.
there's mine.
Okay. You're fine.
Let's see. 3, 7, 10.
Okay.
So yeah, between both of us, we got a 5. That's not bad.
Between the two of you, got an exceptional. And on today, because it is such a calm day, you've heard from your friends, you've texted people, everybody's fine, nothing's going on. For all intents and purposes, this is a perfect day for crafting. There's nothing going on. Roll me both of your wits composure.
There's Nick's.
Okay.
Um, uh, ooh,
Okay. So which one was you and which one was Omega?
Omega was 8. I was 6.
Okay, so Omega he got lost in thought at some point today, and at the same time, you swear you saw something looking at you, but when you go to look for it, it's gone.
Looking at me. Where? We're on the ship.
It was out the corner of your eye as you and Omega were walking around, finishing up some of your planning early on. He was lost in thought. You had to redirect him, and when you redirected him, you turned your head and you saw something looking at you. It looked like a humanoid figure, but when you turned your head, it was gone. You can go ahead and raise the alarm. Everything. When you do, there's nothing there. You can't find it. You don't. It's like your mind was playing tricks on you.
Okay. Am I going crazy?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Mhm.
So, anything else you were trying to do after that? You did good. You between the two of you, you finished the program. It's going to take you some time to get it all uploaded into your droids, but it's it's spot on. It's what you were looking for.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your workday?
Yes.
Okay. So, any special plans for the evening? Date night with Berta, calling Alex, going to see Victor, buying stuff from Nixie.
Spending I'll be spending an hour with Omega in the server,
Okay.
and then I'd probably go down to Nixie's shop because I need to take a look at her eye to make sure that nothing is, there's no like infection or she's been taking her eye drops like she should.
Okay.
I
All right.
haven't.
So, while you're heading there, are you taking the jetpacks or are you taking the flying vehicle? You taking a car? You walking?
Taking my bulletproof limo.
Okay.
I know why. Currently, right now, Bacon, I have a curse on me.
Roll
I know.
your help me out here. It's driving.
Oh, I'm not driving my limo.
Oh, someone else's.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
make up an NPC for the driver if you want. I have
He's
not named
driving.
a driver. I haven't made an NPC for my driver yet. But I have
Okay.
more than enough money to fucking pay somebody to drive me around now.
Roll me a chance die. I want to see how good he is. I know he won't be bad, but I want to see how good he is.
7.
Okay. So, right. I'll give him 9 dice with a specialty in limousines. He got one success. So he had a bad day today. On the way there, he almost hit a cop, but after some shouting and some apologies, and you being like, dude, just relax, and him realizing who you are, everything was fine. But he definitely dinged the fire hydrant. So, but
You all
otherwise,
right? You
is
all
he all
right
right?
up there, man?
Huh? Who are you talking to?
The driver.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's like,
Oh,
oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I just got distracted. I swore I just saw something down that alley, and it just threw me off. It was a little weird looking. I don't know. Are you okay?
I'm peachy. Um, just
Please don't fire me.
no, man, no. Just breathe. You'll be fine.
Takes a deep breath. With that, he's going to make another attempt to drive because he's already stopped. And okay, he does much better this time. Now that he's calmed down and you've helped him out, he's doing great. All right, Nixie. So,
yes.
how do you spend the day?
I'm at the shop today, so
And what are your normal hours there? Like, how long do you usually stay?
it's 9 to 10, I believe. Yeah,
9
9
to
to
10.
10.
And do you work them all yourself, or do you take off at a certain time?
I take off at certain times now since I got Brittany. So since I got a new house too.
Okay, would this be the day that Brittany is working?
No, I'm working.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, so you spend your day at the shop. What are you trying to accomplish anything specific today at the shop, or is it just another day?
I'm currently reading the book that that
That Quan gave you?
Quan, yeah, that Quan gave to me. No way, I paid for that. Yeah, the book I bought, and also cleaning still around the shop. I don't know if it's fully built up yet to its standards.
How long has it been since that happened, guys?
I would say 2 weeks.
Okay.
Um,
Doc?
about a week.
I would say.
About a
Okay.
week?
About a week.
Okay, so they're still cleaning up, they're still doing stuff, but it wasn't like super terrible. There were bullet holes, but it wasn't like falling apart. So you were still able to do business, but you had workers coming in and out.
Oh no, a thing did come in, and then a construction site from Alex came in.
Oh, right,
Like
right.
the car
Alex
went
was
into
involved in
the
this. Never
yeah, it
mind.
crashed in the front.
It's fixed. It's been fixed for a few days.
Okay.
So that's cleaned up. Anything you're doing special today?
Just reading the book.
Just
I'm very
reading.
interested on that. Yeah.
Okay, so roll me your intelligence academics.
Academics. Uno segundo.
Hold on one second.
And I'm gonna start.
Anyway, sorry about that.
Even
Yeah.
though it's Mech English or whatever it's called.
Mandarin.
It's academics because you're trying to teach yourself something. Unless you've got a better skill that the guys want to give you. What do you think? Investigation or like is academics the wrong skill here?
Depending on what she's doing.
I
What is
don't
she
know.
doing? She's trying to learn a language that she doesn't know.
She's trying to learn the acupuncture techniques that she's never seen before.
Academics would be a thing, yeah. I mean, I don't know any of those role things, so I wouldn't be the one
Mm,
to ask.
well, if it's an act, if she's trying to do what it's showing on the book, it would be a dexterity weaponry.
Okay. Are you practicing on something? Please tell me she's practicing. Not a person. Hopefully.
Okay. First off, are you reading the book, and then
Reading,
you're just plain reading, right?
yeah.
It'd be intelligence academics.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
3.
all right. 3 successes. So you've absorbed a good portion of the book. You did have to put it down a few times. But you're getting there. You're starting to understand kind of what you're looking for when it comes to the points that are necessary. You've got like a map of the body in there that you've been able to kind of study. You can't use any of it yet, but you're learning. Does that sound fair, guys? Did I?
Yep, sounds
Yeah.
fair.
Yep.
Okay. So, is there anything else you're doing today? Any other plans for today?
Okay.
That was it.
Can I add something real quick?
Of course.
Roll a chance die.
Well, I did bring my surveillance bird into the shop.
Roll a chance die.
Oh, me?
Me or
Yeah.
her?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to
Her.
Vic. Okay. It's because I wanted to move over to Bacon now, so he could have his turn before he gets tired.
You're
9.
lucky.
Oh no, I'm already almost past.
You've been remembering to put in your eye drops.
I got you. Okay. Well, your turn is almost over anyway. I'm just making sure you don't have anything else you want to do. And then I want you to. So, how many chance die was she rolling when she was looking for stuff? And can I use that same roll to see how well her business went today?
And I brought a new
She
surveillance bird
rolls
into
a
the shop
2.
today. That's
She
all.
rolls 2 chance die for every person. When one person asks her for something, she rolls for 2. She rolls 2 chance die to see if she has that item in stock.
Okay.
Anything higher than a 6 is a success.
Okay. So yeah, roll me 2 chance die and see if the customers that asked for special items got them.
Today? I mean,
Yeah. Yep.
2 more chance or 1 more chance to make 2?
2 more.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Failure 6
Mm-hmm.
and bot.
Botch.
Okay. So the first customer that comes in and looks for a request is looking for an antique pistol that was valued at, throw me a number, guys,
$1,500.
$1,500. And not only did you have it, but he paid you an extra $100 as a tip because you were quick about it.
All right.
On the other hand, the next customer was an absolute Karen. And I mean, she reamed you up and down because you did not have this item. And even though you'd never heard of it, and when you did finally look it up, it turns out it was something stupid, she still just refused to leave until you had to have her escorted out. It cost you a couple hours of work time, and that's part of why you couldn't finish reading that book today.
Okay.
All right, any plans for tonight after you leave the shop? What time are you planning to leave the shop?
Early today.
Early today. Okay. So
Like an hour
throw
early.
me
So 8.
so like 8. Okay.
I mean, like 9. Yeah, 9 p.m.
Okay.
Sorry, it closes at 10.
All right. So you're staying for most of the shift. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna pause you there for a second so I can try to swap over to Bacon, but I get the feeling that he's gonna tell me he's out of time. Bacon.
You have me for 18 minutes.
18 minutes. Okay. What can I do in 18 minutes? All right, Bacon. How are you hunting tonight? Just trust me. How are you hunting tonight?
My normal walk, and then look for an alley, homeless person. Then I climb
Okay.
roof, and then I attack them from behind.
Okay. Roll me a chance die. I presume that you're going to be patient with this because you've seen what happens if you let them see you,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Yep.
So roll me a chance die and tell me what the number is.
2.
Okay. It could have been cleaner, and you definitely are still struggling to learn how your powers work, but you managed to pounce on him. He only gets a muffled cry out, and you scoop him behind a garbage can. Roll me to see if you manage to maintain yourself.
1 success.
Okay, so it's a little sketchy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a little sketchy, but he survives. You're pretty sure it's because he was drunk and his blood was a little thin, so you're feeling a little woozy. But you're okay. You're a vampire, so you gonna wander around town? What do you do after this?
I go back home.
Okay, well before you can do that, roll me wits composure. Sorry, Nick, you did it to me again.
2.
Okay.
Hold on before you finish that thought.
Oh, did I do something wrong?
No.
Okay.
He said no, hold on, but his mic didn't register it.
Hold on. What, Nick?
Nothing. Just
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I had that.
feeling.
I've got you, bro. I've got you, bro. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Back to bacon.
All right, Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me. You rolled your wits composure, right? You got 2 successes.
Yep.
Okay. You blatantly see another vampire scale the side of a building silently, cross a rooftop, and he's obviously following a group of people. What do you do?
I leave him alone.
Are you got
Not my
okay?
business.
Roll me composure.
2.
Okay, now roll me your intelligence.
None.
Okay, you leave him alone. Roll me a chance die.
3.
3 blocks later, Van Todd appears in front of you and says, "Go back.
Why?
You have much to learn. Go back."
I have been doing everything good by myself. Why should I care about what you people want?
She laughs in your face and she says, "You didn't do nearly as well as you think you could have. You could do better by 1,000 times. You have much to learn. You think that vampire just did that in front of you for no reason at all? I've been watching you all night. Now go back." And she vanishes right in front of your eyes.
Turns
What do you do?
around. Turns around and I'm walking on the streets.
Okay, you see that same group of humans up ahead. You're fed, so they're not too tantalizing, but you can tell that like 2 of the guys are planning to hook up with the other 2 girls. They're young, foolish. The other vampire is nowhere to be seen. What do you do?
I walk. There's nothing really I'm not gonna really look for him since, well, don't really have a reason. I'm just gonna I don't know.
You
Stand there.
could, yeah.
You're gonna stay where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You could distract them. You can.
You can
Are you?
interfere, not interfere, or watch.
Yep. Those are your choices.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Are you leaning on the building? Are you hiding in plain sight? Are you trying to conceal yourself? Are you being a weirdo standing on the side of the street?
I don't know. Just standing
Oh,
there.
just standing there? Okay.
And loiter.
You see one of them who's making out with the girl. There's a blonde and a brunette, of course, and the one who spots you, he's a redhead. He sees you and he's like, "What are you looking at, freak? What do you do?"
A moron and a hot girl.
She titters a little bit. He called me hot. He's like, "Shut up. Who do you think you're calling a moron?" And he takes a few steps towards you. What do you do?
Eldritch is just gonna be there. Be there. Be there. Thing is this is that Eldritch is also a pretty prominent member of a gang as well.
This guy is a moron.
Oh yeah, moron.
He's 15. This is the first girl he's ever gotten with. He thinks he's tough. He's got pimples all over his face. He's wearing a leather jacket. And he is now in your face trying to push you backwards into the alley. What do you do?
I'm going to You think you're tough,
Yeah.
don't you, kid?
He pushes you. Do you let him?
I would like to grab his wrist.
Okay, roll me a chance die. What did you get?
9. I got a 9.
Nice. Okay. So, when you grab his wrist, you're already in the alley. He's out of view of his friends. What do you do? You're a hunter of the night, and you have a victim in your grasp, out of view of everyone. He's threatened you. and you're supposed to be learning things. What do you do?
Hmm.
You know what I would do, Bacon?
Honestly, I'm thinking of killing him, but I also shouldn't.
No.
Oh,
Toss his ass up into the air on top of the rooftop.
what powers you got, Bacon?
I have speed. That would require my strength. It would require some form of strength ability. All I have is speed.
Strength and
Yeah,
VT to boost your strength.
it's true. And I also have the ability to increase my senses and hide hand-based objects. So
What do you
if I,
do?
Oh, hide.
You
Hand-based
can do
objects?
anything you want to do.
I want to slam his head against the dumpster.
Okay. Roll me. What is that, guys? What would that be for him?
Strength, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna
Strength
say a
roll.
brawl.
So
But
that's
I
a
don't
chance
know.
die.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
8.
Good enough.
What do you say? Good enough. All right. His head bounces off that dumpster, and let me see. How do we do damage for this, guys? How much is that?
I
This
would
I
Too
don't
say
bad.
know.
that's a
Two
5.
bashing. Okay, he takes two bashing.
Oh.
He squeals a little bit, puts his hand on the back of his head, and he goes, "Ow! What the fuck, man?"
Understand your place. You
Okay.
are tough. You're nothing but a speck of dust.
He's like, "Oh, okay, man. Let me go." What do you do? You gonna let him go because he squealed and asked you to, or are you gonna do something else?
Hmm.
You're a vampire. He's a human. He looks tasty. You date tonight, but he still looks really good. You know what? Roll me composure. He ain't going nowhere in the back of his head bleeding.
One success.
All right. Do you resist the urge to feed,
Hmm.
or do you just let it happen?
He's not passed out, therefore I can't really.
He ain't going anywhere. He is younger than you, smaller than you, and you're a vampire. Do you feed or not?
I'm going to put my hand over his face so he can't talk,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to bite down. I'm going to say I'm also deeper in the alley now.
Oh yeah, by
Does
now
that make
you've
sense?
moved deeper into the alley. So you feed. Are you gonna kill him or are you gonna let him live?
I'm going to let him live, but I'm going to also lick the wound
All right.
so that it's
All
not
right.
like that. And more or less, and I'm also going to give him like a couple kicks or whatever, and then I'm going to walk out the alley.
All right. As you start to walk out the alley, she's standing in the alley and she's clapping. Maybe you can be taught. Meet me here tomorrow night. Or next week or whatever ends up happening first. You know. Fill in the
Mm.
blank.
Meet me here at one time.
Yep. Meet me
Yes.
here. I'll find you
So
when
you're
I've
gonna
got
say,
time.
"Meet me here, bitch," because I heard a B.
You see the vampire that you saw wipes his lip and he slips out into the alley. And he's like, that distraction wasn't bad. Thanks.
Welcome. He didn't taste that
And
bad
then,
either.
and then he's just gone. Like disappeared, completely gone.
You people need to teach me how to do that one of these days.
That's what we've been trying to do, child. But you've been obstinate at every turn. So if you don't want the sugar cube, we have to give you the rod. And then she's gone. What do you do?
I'm guessing the other people are dead.
No.
No.
No, they're just not there. They're not around. If you want to look for them, you won't find them.
Okay. So now I just have him.
No, you're left in the alley by yourself.
Basically, that was her telling you, go do your business for the night, but meet me here later.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Next few nights.
Yeah. Either way, this is me. This is me going. Okay. Yes, I will meet you here the next time I can. Yada yada yada. Now Eldridge is gonna go back to his normal routine. Possibly another victim. Or two. I don't know. Out doing like that same
Roll me
tactic.
a chance die. Roll me a chance die for the rest of your night.
9.
God, your chance dice are on
Nice.
fire.
Dude, you found another victim, and this time you managed to even get them alone and almost get to the point of the bite before they realized there was something going on. He was a little gay boy, and he thought you were just fucking adorable.
Ah.
Ooh.
And now he's sleeping in a scooper in an alley somewhere, and you're on your way home. Right?
Oh no, my entire idea is that the thing is this: if Eldridge understands that they're gay, that's the thing. Eldridge, when he was alive, he also was that. So my entire idea is that instead, this is he would actually would flirt with them, give them his number,
Mhm.
so that on the occasion when he needs to feed or whatever.
Roll me your intelligence die real quick.
Do a dot of willpower. 1 success.
Okay,
Uber
with that
Eats.
success, you realize that there's a good chance that she is still watching you, and you don't want her to know any of your internal machinations.
Mm-hmm. Because my
You still
entire
don't.
idea.
I mean, you still don't have any idea what her intentions are.
Oh no, my
So
entire thing is this: is that Eldritch at one point was told he needs to find a renewable source. So my idea was the entire idea is this: find him. So whenever they might end up doing it or whatever, he could possibly afterwards at night a bit.
That
go to
would
bite.
defeat the purpose, Bacon, because you
I
would
don't
have
know.
to spend vitae to lay
Oh
with
yeah.
this man.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That makes more sense.
So the
So
feeding
yeah.
would not
and you
be
know that she's
beneficial.
obviously trying to teach you certain lessons, and you don't know all of what those lessons are.
So yeah.
So,
I'm just
in
gonna
the
end up.
eyes of caution, feeding is one thing, but leaving calling cards is dangerous.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Eldritch is not
what
gonna
do
do
you?
anything like that.
It's for you. It's getting close to sunrise. It's been an amazing night. You've managed to feed a few times. It's every time it seems to taste better, even though that doesn't seem to be possible. And it's been a great night for you.
Hey, buddy.
What is Bacon going to go to bed and plot for his next night?
Yep, that's what he'll do.
Good
All
shit,
right,
Bacon.
Bacon.
That's how
That
you
was
Love
set
you,
Freddy
brother.
Vampire.
Okay. And at least now I know. At least now I know to more or less make people square up with me, and then do the entire fake fight in the alleyway.
Well,
That's not
this was
always
only
how it's gonna be.
because I was speeding through time. So
Yeah.
I'm making you roll chance die for how well things are turning out.
Yeah.
Any other storytellers would probably make you roll your stats. You're going to want to spend points
This
in
is
brawl, but you're
basically
learning how
Yeah.
to do it.
Vic. This would
This
be
is
what
you
you
learning how
call
to do it.
down and
Yeah.
dirty storytelling.
I definitely do need to. I definitely need to get the merit fighting finesse and spend points in so I can get I don't know, street fighting and brawl. Either way,
Yeah.
good night.
Yeah, definitely. Those are good things.
Good night,
But good
Bacon.
night, Bacon. I hope you had
Happy
fun.
birthday.
Good night,
Yes, I had
Bacon.
fun.
I hope you had
Dunker.
a very good birthday too.
Happy birthday, bro.
He's
He
gone.
left so quick.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
All right. Where was I?
Was
Doc
it back
is
to
next.
Doc or at Alex?
Okay, it's Alex here? Is
Yeah,
Alex
but he's
playing?
not talking.
Is he going to be typing? Or is he
I don't
just
know.
muted?
Just do Doc, because Doc was here first. And he left.
And he's back.
We can't hear you, Corey, if you're talking or anything. You're not even lighting up, by the way. If you're talking.
You there, brother?
Type if you can hear us. There we go. I told Bacon to grab his glasses. I PM'd him. I'm like, grab his glasses, lol.
Yeah, we can't hear you, though.
No, we can't hear you.
He's gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That's
waiting.
because he's trying to reset. I just told him to try to reset, and I think he left before I actually got the message out.
He's
I hope that
probably
was
like,
okay
what
with
the
everyone.
fuck?
The way I did that was okay with everyone. I just didn't want to take too much time on it.
No, it's fine.
You did great.
Well, thank you.
Even though I don't know how storytellers should do. But still,
I don't know
just
how
don't
that-
like the others.
Von Tot wouldn't have shown herself like that.
No,
She would have
Hi.
just observed.
you motherfucker.
That was the moment of exasperation. Like I no patience left.
You're gonna
So-
join, Corey?
Okay, so
You guys basically
Alex.
constructed a tribunal, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the day after that.
All right.
How is Alex feeling about it? What is he doing?
Oh, Alice can get with it. He's actually gonna make a move and go see about something. He wants to go down to City Hall, to the property managers.
Okay. I am going to say that it is a Sunday. This is a day off for everybody. So this is the actual time frame of this game is going to take place tonight.
All right.
So this is like a quick day where you're.
Well, in that
kinda-
case, he's just gonna be taking care of a couple things.
Okay.
Just general things. Probably go see what's going on with Nixie.
All right, she's
Where
at the shop today. You hear that she not only sold one item that somebody was looking for that was really nice. It was a specialty gun, but she ended up getting chewed out by a Karen. Construction's done on her place. Would you two like to RP for a hot minute while I eat part of a sandwich? Nick is arriving at the same time you are.
Okay, sounds good.
I
Oh,
All
believe
right.
in the
good.
team.
Oh shoot, I was gonna make the Mexican rice too.
Mm.
Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, well after the role play part.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, we'll start.
I can't hear him.
I said, "What's going on, man? How you been?"
Been good. I'm just coming here checking on her eye,
Sounds good.
making
might
sure
need-
that she's taking her fucking eye drops like I told her to. Or she's
So
gonna
have
get
you
some
ever thought about-
nasty fucking infection, and you wouldn't want to see that.
Have you ever thought about talking to Doc about repairing the ear duct, the eye duct? I mean, the tear duct.
Tear duct.
Tear duct?
Her tear ducts are fine.
Oh, there was nothing wrong with that.
It's just that since I had to use basically like a silicone jelly in there, it tends to dry out quicker than an actual eyeball does. So the tear ducts aren't good enough to
Okay, that's what you're saying.
fully moisturize the socket. So she needs to take eye drops to make sure that to compensate.
Alex, I need one thing from you real quick because I forgot about it. I need you to roll me a wits composure real quick.
Who, me?
Alex,
Okay.
You need me to roll what?
With
wits
composure.
composure.
Doc, are you still there? Alpha?
I read the note. What do I need to see it again for?
Can I get a
Hold
12, my
on.
love?
I'm about to roll now.
Okay.
Hey, is this with my senses or without it?
This is in your human form, man, guys. While you were about your day at work, whatever that day entailed. Okay, so at one point during the day, you can choose when. You saw a pair of ravens fighting over a squirrel, but the squirrel managed to get away. Continue. Go ahead. You're done. It's good.
Yeah, well, I
Sorry.
was telling guys about that. It was really weird.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Are the dogs outside?
Yes, they are. I took them out.
They're barking right now.
We'll go bring them in, love. Por favor.
1 second, guys. Let me get situated.
I'm gonna make dinner right now. Oh, you gonna leave me alone with Corey? Do you hear him? Did you hear him, Vic?
What was
He's like,
said?
Grim's like, fine, I'll leave you alone with Corey.
Oh man. So go ahead, RP. Give me a hot second. I got to take a few bites.
Oh, Alex, and Nick, what are you two doing here?
Well, I'm coming to see you. I'm
And
assuming you did the same.
Yeah, I was expecting you actually. No, I wasn't. I lied. Sorry. My in-game character is weird. Okay. Whenever she sees Alex.
she does seem to get the giggles around you, bro.
Yeah. It's because it's funny. You guys put me in these awkward situations and I freaking laugh. Make me nervous. I hate you guys. I hate you.
Oh,
Okay, so I said hi, babe, to both of you as you were coming in, and we're role playing still.
Well, Nixie, have you been taking your eye drops?
Yes. Look, see? Empty bottle. Need a refill.
Okay, he pulls out a large thing of eye drops and places them on the counter.
Oh, huh. Handy delivery. Thank you very much, Nick.
You are my patient after all, and that is my technology. I want to make sure that it operates good.
It's working
Have
quite
you
well,
had
see?
any other problems? Have you had any other problems with it?
No, only what I told you before. And oh yeah, Alex, this is Nick. Unless you two know each other.
Yeah, we're business partners.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that, Alex.
Oh, Alex, what do you want? A ring or a pin?
All right, guys,
guess
give me
two.
1 second.
Yep.
Ah, shit, fucking.
Welcome back, Alpha.
Thank you.
Yes, it died.
I was just. Can you hear me,
Yep.
Alex?
He said, "Be right back. Give him a sec."
Oh, poop.
Mm,
Do you hear me breathing on the mic, or is my fan freaking move?
no, you're fine, honey.
Okay.
Right. There we go. Cheerio.
I never really
There
got
we
to
go.
check out your store.
Whoa, MD 100. I mean, one dice 100. What?
I
All
never
right, I'm
really
back.
got to check out your store, Nixie.
Don't mind that.
Yeah, I've got an assortment of trinkets and stuff like that. I also work on ammo.
Nice.
Says there on the sign outside now that I posted.
Dope.
I
So,
don't know if I told you that, Alex, that
Would
I
you
put
be
eyebrows.
able to? Well, actually, I could talk to you. Hey, Alex, look what I
well,
got, and he'll pull the what was it, M39 grenade launcher, right?
Hmm.
An old M39 grenade launcher out of his jacket.
nice. Where the hell you get that from?
Victor.
Found it in one of the containers in
Oh
Tim's black
shit.
market shit in the ship.
That's got a strong finger.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah. He wanted that weird bar that fucking Shorty bought
You guys want the soda?
a couple days before.
Do you guys want some pop? I've got a little fridge in the back here.
Um,
Uh,
But
I'll take some.
I got my own drink things, and he pulls out his flask and he takes a swig from it and puts it back in his
Um,
jacket.
hey, Victor,
What's up?
really quick, could I have um Nick roll me a like a perception check, see if he notices
Um,
something.
don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a
Not
trap.
a trap,
Alex, what do you want? A pin or a ring?
a ring.
Okay, you now have a gold band ring
Ooh.
with a small circle that's gray, and in the middle of that circle is
Ooh.
what are they called? Scales. A set of scales.
Oddly enough,
Okay.
she has the same thing on her other hand too.
Mm.
Funny. I promise this is not going to be that game.
But no,
These silly people.
that's the insignia that we're going with, the gray. So you're
All
in
right.
order of the gray. So both Nick and Alex have a gold band ring with the circle.
Oh, never mind. That didn't happen at all. Never mind.
Those two got married.
Those
Oh, we're
got
just
married.
Wait, who got married?
You and Nick.
Here, let me roll my perception
Anyhow,
check here. Yeah.
You and Nick
I
got
rolled a
married.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, and right now, Alpha, we're
Uh,
RPing while Victor eats his sandwich.
you would notice that
That's okay.
his photon rifle doesn't look the same as it did before.
Who, me?
No, me.
Oh.
It actually looks like this now.
Ooh,
Ooh, silver.
Looks like
nice.
a regular M16.
Wait, does silver hurt vamp?
You keep pushing for futuristic looking rifles. I'm a fan of the classic as he pets his grenade launcher. Oh,
He
Nixie, do you do
says,
custom engravings by chance?
Why, yes, we do.
Uh,
uh,
would you
Alex
be so
says,
kind as to
Opening my pop.
uh, would you be so kind to take this and engrave, a design on it, and then the name Betty on the side of the barrel?
Yes.
You are not
Brittany!
doing that.
uh, so
That's
Alex
wrong.
says this is a new project weapon. It has a much higher velocity than my previous gun. Until I can get the same upgrades put into my previous gun, I'm just using this for now.
Oh, okay.
It
I
uses
need to
a
talk to you about making me some fucking or coming together and making some explosive rounds for Betty as I hand Betty to to Nixie.
Wait,
I
what? Can you repeat
say
that?
Betty, my grenade launcher. I'm handing her to you to do engraving on it.
Okay.
I already got explosive rounds. I got
Hey,
one
No,
Nick.
sitting this.
I have high explosive rounds. I have high explosive deep penetration
Hey,
rounds.
Nick.
I'm talking about custom rounds. Wink, wink.
Okay, I got some good ideas.
Yes, Vic?
What time would you say it is right now? It's your place. I'm letting you kind of decide what time it is.
6
11:45.
o'clock. Yeah.
7:45.
7:45.
It's 11:45.
11:45.
Oh,
Yeah.
the shop's closed then. It's after hours now or what?
No,
I
I
think
want to
he
say
meant like in the morning.
like 8 o'clock, right? So we'll say it's 8:45. You're getting ready to leave. It's time to close up the tills, deal with Brittany, all that stuff.
Yeah, Brittany's going to do some Brittany's going to do some after-hour work for you and engrave your Betty.
Hey, I got a
Yeah.
question.
Mm, what's that?
Nixie,
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, my bad.
how would you feel about a larger building?
Larger building, but this is my old shop. My one and only true pride.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to move, you don't have to.
Do I have to roll?
No, you don't have to
No,
roll
no, no,
anything.
no, no.
No, because that would be fine. I don't mind. I'm just role playing to role play.
He says, I own quite a few buildings, and I got a few I'm not doing anything with.
Well, I feel if it will get me out of this bloody neighborhood, then yeah.
It definitely will get you
Oh.
out of the bloody neighborhood.
Why don't you just move on to the? Well, no, that's the pawn shop. Hmm.
I say,
Can
I
I
got,
move? Is that legal? Can I do that?
yeah, you
Yes.
can move wherever you
Yeah?
want.
Okay. Well, I didn't know because I don't know what's occupied, what's not occupied,
You'd
etc.
have to give up this shop, but yeah, you can buy
Relocate.
more real estate.
Alex owns a lot of warehouses
So
All
and
does
right.
facilities.
so does Nick.
Hey, speaking of which, Nick,
What's
I
up?
got an idea
What's up?
about what you were talking about last night.
Okay.
So, you know where the bunker is, right?
Do you see him nervously twirl the ring on his finger? What did you say? Sorry.
You know where the bunker is, right?
Yeah,
Why don't we buy everything above it
we can do that.
and do some construction in that area?
We could maybe a joint facility of some sorts.
Yeah,
Because
you get you
everybody,
thinking what I'm thinking.
I'm pretty sure that everybody doesn't really like being on, my aircraft carrier all the time. It's
Well, I
yeah.
was thinking we could build a living facility on one side of the block and like, possible, everything else we need on the opposite.
It stubbed my finger. Hi, Tim.
Yeah, like the science lab,
Yeah.
uh, mass production
Factories,
sites,
warehouses, yeah. Training grounds, a shooting range, the whole nine.
Tim,
and
you
then
planning to
maybe
join us?
maybe have a storefront too, where
Yeah, we have like a market.
hmm.
You can get some fish through Bob, you know, get some vegetables through
Between
Victor.
the fish and vegetables, and then the beef from Big Wolf Ranch.
Yeah, I don't eat beef.
Yeah, I know you don't, but there's people that we got that.
I know.
Or maybe they get they don't they get veal too. We can get some.
I'm sure we can get anything we want, but we just gotta, make the proper moves.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, guys. Tim, you joining us? He's muted, but I don't know if he knows that.
And then it's Doc's turn. If you're done with your sandwich.
If we do that, yeah, we can
Yeah, I finished it a little bit ago.
We can
start making
actually, if we make
no
that move, we could actually put Nixie's shop right in that area.
not just Nixie's shop, but uh Sean's weapons shop
Yeah.
too.
If we buy actually that whole little block area, we could turn it into we could actually put a dock over there too.
Yeah.
You know?
We would have to call City Hall, see how
I'll take care of City Hall. Let me handle the political shit.
hmm.
They're used to me doing stupid shit in the city.
Well, shit. I don't see why not. You know,
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's worth it. I think something
and
we should try.
it's a better. It'll look better on my company because right now my company looks shady as fuck.
I
I'm not
say
gonna lie.
don't feel bad. People look at my company sometimes sideways.
But yeah, we can go about putting some money together to build a large facilities to give us all a basically like a base of operations.
Yeah, I
But
mean, I
that'd
already
also put
on.
a target on us and kind of you know
Well,
show
we can
our
set up.
hand, so to speak.
Not really. We could pose it off as a gated community.
Well, if you two boys don't mind, I'm going to close shop.
You
Oh yeah, sorry, we kind of
yeah. Sorry about that, babe.
um.
I heard that.
Well,
Sorry.
remember to take your eye drops, Nixie. I'm going to go ahead and go home, I guess.
Oh, wait,
Um,
Brittany,
God damn it, my ear.
I snap at her now. I snap and I clap at her now. Poor Brittany.
Brittany looks at you and
Well,
she's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, what do you want?
what do you want? How can I help?"
Busy doing work back here. Leave me alone.
She's like rubbing her fingernails on her shirt, like literally. Like, you want me to close up?
We're back.
All right. I'm trying to find a picture of the engraving to give to you.
you
And
want
that's
something
what's
nice?
taking me long. Yeah, I tried to look up engraving on a weapon and engraving on a rocket launcher, and I only see
It's
engravings
not a
on
rocket launcher, grenade launcher.
oh, grenade launcher,
Go
but
up,
still.
go up, go up, down,
Where,
down.
where, 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 where?
You could just use that one right there.
This one?
Yeah, it's not
That's
a
ugly.
rocket launcher, but it's close. It's not a grenade launcher, but it's close enough to what it
You
looks
got
like.
you doing it now.
I
Okay.
know what you mean, yeah. Oh, hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hi.
Hi, didn't hear you come in. Hello.
Y'all found one?
No, that's not. I didn't find one yet.
Well, you're not gonna
What
find
about
one for a
this one?
grenade launcher because
You can use this type of engraving.
Okay, so while you guys are
that's
figuring
not
out
a
what image
graving.
you want to use, I want to try to slip over to either Bob or Tim, whoever hasn't been
You said
entered yet.
what, bro?
While you guys are figuring out what symbol you want to use, I want to try to slip over to Bob or Tim, whoever hasn't gotten started yet. Is that all right?
Yeah,
Yep.
and
Okay.
Doc too, and Doc said he'll be right back.
Yeah, Doc's in bed already.
All right.
Anyway,
I
so
am almost finished, bruh. Give me like 2 minutes, yeah?
all right.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay. I was going to drop to Tim anyway because he had popped on a few minutes ago, but in the meantime, go ahead. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, you fine.
You're fine.
What about that one I just posted, bro?
So I guess I'm not playing.
You will play.
Oh no, you can go over to
Um,
him while we
yeah,
search.
I will
Hey
jump to Bob. Okay. Bob, this
Yes.
is the day after the weird meeting that you got invited to. Bob got invited, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the meeting you got invited to, this is the next day of that. It is oddly a really calm day in Umbra. Not a whole lot's going on. It's like a Sunday. It's quiet, a little slow. What would Bob be doing?
I'm fucking with my new shit.
Fucking with your new shit? Okay.
Uh huh.
In what way?
Well, we're on a big ass ship. But I see a person walk by, and I make them afraid of water.
Okay. Let's see how that goes. You know the rolls to make, I presume?
Yes, I roll my 2 in plasm, 2 in oh no, I roll my 3 in manipulation. Not manipulation. My 2 in wit, 3 in wits. God damn it! 3 in wits, 2 in occult, and 2 in my special ship for being a Geist.
Plasma.
Thank you.
So fire away at this poor unsuspecting person.
Those. 2 successes.
Okay. I'm gonna actually guess you probably know better than me what this exactly does. It just makes them afraid of it.
It gives him a phobia of water until I stop.
Oh, sweet treaty. Okay, so even with 2 successes, this person is losing it. Okay, they are trying to get as far away from the side of the boat as possible. They're on a boat, right?
Yeah, I'm on the ship. I'm on Nick's ship. Remember, I moved in.
Oh, right. You're on the ship. So one of the guys, he's like walking along, and then you make him phobic of water, and he's literally trying to get as far from the boat as possible. He let me roll to see how far he gets before somebody stops him. He gets down off the docks. He refuses to get back on the boat,
and I drop it.
And he's like, "What just happened?" It kind of shakes his head, and let's see. Let me roll his composure. Says, "No, I ain't coming back today. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go have a drink. I'm having a rough day. I don't know what that was, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. Is that not how that goes?"
I did it.
Okay, so
with people and shit.
are you gonna just fuck with people all day?
You said
Uh,
everybody don't say, right?
Say what?
I asked, you gonna mess with people all day?
With me?
I'm back.
Okay,
no,
Doc.
I'm not gonna fuck with people all day. You asked what I was doing at this moment.
No, I kind of want to know what you're gonna spend your day on. This episode isn't actually gonna really start until everybody is at night.
Oh, I would fuck with some people for a little bit, and then when the boat pulls back in, my boat pulls back into its slip. For the last time today, I'm gonna go check it out, make sure I do a run through of all damages that need to be fixed. If there are any damages, which I'm figuring there are.
Okay. Well, roll to see how well that went. What would you usually roll for that?
It's an investigation.
Fire away, boss.
And can I use my specialty of investigating the small details?
Yeah, because you're looking for damages. Go right ahead.
I roll 7 a lot.
Yeah, it's a good number. Okay, so you got 2 successes. So,
I'll be back.
what was that?
She said she'll be back.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All I heard was "ooblot." I was like, wait, what? Anyway, my apologies. 2 successes. So, let me think. The hall was pretty decent. It wasn't overly large, but it wasn't small. and it seems that the only real damage is a few frayed tether lines that need to be replaced. A couple of harnesses have some buckles that are a little catchy. Otherwise, it looks like you just need to do like an oil change on your engine, and everything's pretty much in top shape. It wasn't too bad. The seas were pretty calm today.
All right. Well, I get in touch with maintenance. A maintenance crew,
Mm-hmm.
because there's always one or two running around harbors, and give them a rundown of all the stuff that needs to be replaced and fixed, and tell them if they find anything else to just bill me, and I'll pay them in the morning when they get done.
Bob, if you were part of the meeting last night, Nick told you that the the aircraft carrier was more than large enough to fit your ship into the belly for repairs.
Aircraft carriers' bellies don't open up.
They have
Actually,
they had they
most
had
most aircraft carriers' bellies do open up. They front end open up.
Not the one he has. He got a very old aircraft carrier, one that had been sitting in dry dock and turned into a museum.
okay then.
All right, so you call the maintenance
It's the
crew.
newer aircraft carriers that can do that.
They've been doing that since submarines been invented. That's how they've been doing repairs on them.
No, most subs get taken into a dry dock because those fuckers are huge.
Not most active duty subs. They actually do minor repairs on what you call it. I mean, actually, I'll look it up and see when they started doing that. But anyway, go ahead. You made me curious.
So, Bob, give me a wits investigation or wits composure. Sorry, no wits investigation. Wits composure. This is for your whole day of to see if you notice something.
One success.
Okay, so at one point in the day, you see a really odd sight. You see a squad of dolphins, a pod of dolphins, chasing tuna into a net.
Okay.
It's an odd sight. It's the weirdest thing you've seen all day.
I'm just seeing if they're going to actually be caught.
Yep, it literally it's like somebody with a long pole net is reaching out into the water, was maybe like trying to scoop something up, and the dolphin actually chases the tuna into the net, and with the help of 3 or 4 bystanders, they actually manage to yank it up. Not only is the tuna in the wrong place, but the dolphin is chasing it into the net.
Okay.
Just a weird thing.
Okay. I'm gonna remember it and move on. It's just what? Whatever.
So is that the end of what would be considered your working day?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any special plans for the evening hours before bed or anything like that?
Trying to fuck someone, and that's about it. But that's my
All
plan every night.
right. So roll me a chance dice to see if you find someone who's up to tumble.
I got
Hey,
an
yeah,
8.
yeah, you do. And not only that, but most would say that she was out of your league, but she likes somebody who just speaks their mind. So you take her back to your place on the ship, and yeah, roll
No, I
me.
still have an apartment.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna take her to her apartment.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Roll me your dex stamina as you fade to black.
Shit. One success.
Not bad. It's not the best you've ever had. It's not the worst. It's kind of middle of the road. Um, boy, girl, your choice. However you want to do that. You rolled an 8, so that's good enough for me. I presume that you sleep and dream and all that stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you fade to black, I'm gonna move on to Tim if he's ready. Tim, you ready?
Yeah, bruv.
All right. So on a lazy-esque Sunday, just kind of minding your own. It's not nothing's really going on. When you wake up, the news is pretty calm. It's pretty mellow. The weather's nice. Uh, what are you doing? What do you do for the day?
I'm sitting there petting Tom, contemplating life, yeah.
All right. What aspects of life are you contemplating?
It is something that Nick said to me, yeah, about kings, yeah. And it resonated with my soul. And I can't be tyrannical anymore. I am benevolent in ways, at least I think so. But I don't have to be a benevolent monster to
Mm.
everyone. Well, I could take the monster out of it, actually. But I could, if I
Well,
could
roll
set
me.
up a smuggling ring, yeah, I could set up a trade route, right?
Right.
Actually,
Um.
you could be a benevolent monster, benevolent to all those in your neighborhood, a monster to all those threatening your neighborhood.
Yeah, buddy. Roll me your resolve composure.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how strong Tim's resolve is.
I guess we'll find out. Roll
Two,
me.
5.
Two successes. Okay, so Tim is feeling a little down about this, but at the same time, he's got that feeling that I can be something else. I can be something better. I can do what these guys have told me I can do. Um, and you remember Nick talking to you about not being tyrannical and you remember some of the comments that Alex has made over the years about how he deals with his guys and you know that Victor is very very protective of his space, but that he's also very gentle. He doesn't do much if he doesn't have to. And you remember all these things. And yes, go ahead, Nick. Be my guest.
He would have gave you a couple books, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Caesar, like all these great kings, and he would have gave you all these books that tells the rise and fall of their empires.
Nice.
Yeah, so in this moment, you remember those books, and are you going to read them? Are you going to ignore them? Are you going to pay attention to them? What are you going to do?
I think I'm gonna start reading them.
Okay, which one do you want to start with? Oh,
Well, probably start with Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great. Okay. Roll me your intelligence academics.
Don't have that, yeah.
All right. Okay. 5. All right. So it's a little rough for you, but you do manage to get the gist of the first few chapters, and you know this is going to definitely take you some time, but it's a good story. And so far, you're seeing why he gave this to you, because even though it's a little rough on you, and or you could have it as books on tape. If you want it as books on tape, then I'll allow you to roll your intelligence resolve instead of your intelligence academics.
Um,
Bob is typing. Hang on, I may have done something wrong. Find out.
No, you did
No,
good.
you're fine.
You're fine.
Okay. Audible is a great thing. Yes. Would you like it as books on tape, Tim?
yeah.
Okay. So you and Tom are sitting down and you're listening to your books on tape. Roll me your Adrian Ditto. uh, anyway, would you like to roll me that intelligence resolve, please? All right, two successes. So you get through about half of the book today. It actually kind of rivets you in a weird way. It talks about Alexander the Great, his life, the things that he did, the way he did them. By the time he was your age, he already ruled half the known world. And it describes his tactics, his thought process. It, by the end of the book, which is, if you want to keep listening, I'll let you take that roll and continue on into the evening hours. If you want to do something else, then you'll have to roll again the next time you want to pick these books up. Bob is typing.
I think I might. Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, but me brain starting to hurt. Yeah.
That's fair. Um, by the time you get to the end of that first half, you kind of have a feeling that you sort of understand what the struggles that these men had to go through. It's obviously a different setting, and it's obviously oh, hang on. Okay, and because of your resolve, we are going to give you one free dot of academics. Bob is typing.
Never mind.
Okay,
He knows when to do it.
yeah.
What happened?
Check your messages,
So
Bob.
I'm
you
going.
get. All right, so you got one free dot of academics for your resolve in this, and for sticking through to kind of learn something about Alexander the Great. As the evening hours come on, and you like remove the headphones, and you and Tom get something to eat, what are you gonna do?
I'm calling Kira.
What's that?
It's this lady friend I have. Yeah.
Oh, right, Kira. I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you said. Okay, so you call up Kira. Um, while you're doing that, roll me a wit composure. One success. All right. So while you're calling her out your window, you see a pair of squirrels chasing a blue jay out of a tree.
Little animals do things like that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a little odd, but not completely unheard of. No. So you call Kira. What are you trying to accomplish here? You want to try and do date night? Or are you just gonna have conversation? What's your goal?
Probably just gonna talk to her for a little while. Got a lot on my mind, and I don't know. I don't know if she calms the beast down, keeps that monster in check, or is it Like she wants me, she makes me want to be better. I don't know which one it is, but I just
All
want to talk to her.
All right, you call her up, and she answers the phone. And since I can't do a female voice, and I don't know this NPC very well, I'm going to have you roll me a series of social checks. So, how are you starting the conversation? Are you trying to be smooth? Are you trying to be seductive? Are you just going to be honest? How do you want to do this?
No, I'm gonna just be honest for once. Yeah.
Okay, so roll me a wit, um, empathy, or socialize, whichever's better.
I have none in neither.
Oh, ouch. Sorry, brother. Uh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Hey man, Tim is a monster in certain aspects, but hey, when it comes to socializing,
Uh, roll me that footage. Oh,
Um,
okay.
what do you think, Bob? Do you think he would get some empathy? He did kind of come to a realization about himself the other night.
I don't know.
Well, no, empathy is more about
Reading someone else.
empathizing with others.
Yeah.
I
So,
was telling to socialize. I think I ended up talking to her and just got too honest and started just crying and crying and crying.
I'm a big, tough, strong man. Susie gets in the room and closes the door.
okay, Tim, roll me your presence and wits. Hmm. Okay. Let me see. Hang on one second. All right. Okay, so she saved on her composure, so she didn't lose it and hang up on you. In fact, it turns out she kind of likes guys that are open and honest. And when you rolled your success on that wit's presence, you realized that she was actually kind of like digging the fact that you were being honest, and you managed to downplay your tears to make it a little less awkward. Go ahead and roll me a how do you want to do this? I guess I'll say, how do you want to do this? This next step of the conversation, you've managed to make it through the first awkward phase, and now you're into the part of the conversation where you two are actually like genuinely talking. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna lay out my plans, yeah. Using my knowledge of the streets, taking that into the world of business, and I I wanted to lay out my well, my plans, but my fears, the whole nine.
All right. It sounds to me like you're going to be rolling with streetwise and with anything that you have that has to do with business.
I don't have anything to do with business, yeah, but I do have something to do with gang gang. You know what I'm saying? Is there a way I could
Well,
tie that
I'll call
in?
that business. I will call that business because it's management.
Um, all right.
So two roles, one with your streetwise and one with your business skill on it. Both wits. And what is your business skill in? Like what's it under?
I don't have the business
Your
to
gang
man.
skill. Your anything that's related to your managing a gang. How do you manage your boys? What skill do you use to manage them?
Streetwise.
Okay, so do both as streetwise. We'll go with that.
Streetwise, persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any
Streetwise.
persuasion.
Streetwise. Oof. Only the second one. Okay, so the first part of that section of the conversation is kind of because she's kind of like, she doesn't really get what you're getting at.
I think I might be talking hyper specific.
Yeah, exactly. She's not quite exactly sure what the big picture of what you're talking about is, and you're using a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Abbreviations and things like that. And you're talking about people or things that she's just not really familiar with, so she's kind of a little confused at first. But your 3 successes at the end basically kind of balance that out. So you're still in the game, but you're not really gaining a huge amount of ground. She gets the idea that you're thinking beyond your everyday, though. So she does get the idea that you've got more on your mind than just day to day, which she likes. So go ahead and tell me how you're going to handle the closing arguments of this conversation.
I'm gonna wrap that
As
all
things
up by
stand.
saying that it's not going to be complete without you. Yeah.
Okay, guys, what's a flirt check?
Who's he flirting with?
Kira.
Sure.
Oh.
So that would be manipulation and expression.
Okay, manipulation expression. Throw it at me, bro. And what would she be rolling? What would her contested role be?
You said what?
What would her contested role be?
Manipulation. Well, I don't know. If he's rolling manipulation and expression.
Mm,
Well, is she open to the flirts or not?
Oh,
she's open.
Kira likes him.
Yeah, and she was open to it through the conversation anyway. So
Yeah.
even if she didn't, she does now.
Okay, so yeah, she wouldn't be resisting a damn thing. He only needs to get one success to flirt successfully.
Okay, bruv. Okay, do me a favor. Throw some will on that. Roll it again. Throw a will on it. Any way you want. All you gotta do is get one.
Roll 3 dice. Come on.
Oh, she says, "Nice try, lover boy. Try again harder later." But you have a good night. And you can hear like the sound of like her lips kissing the phone, and she turns it off. It was worth a shot, Tim. You almost had it. It's close. Is there anything else you're going to try to do tonight before you decide to go to sleep? And I presume you still dream and sleep and all that kind of stuff, right?
I do. I should have used the auto success. I'm slow.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll get her next time. She's interested. She's not going anywhere. She just didn't fold tonight. That's all. She's playing hard to get. All right. So is everybody at nighttime?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait. I don't know.
How about you 3? Alex, Nick, and Nixie. What are you 3 doing?
Nixie's AFK. But yeah, I gave her Betty and pick her up whenever she's ready. She told me she has an idea for it. I'm like, okay, I'll pay for whatever parts you need. Just make her look pretty. And I take off in my limousine back home.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm actually before he leaves, I want to talk to him also.
Okay, go ahead.
You have direct contact to me at all times through my helmet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So while I'm waiting on her to finish closing up, I will talk to him through my helmet.
All right. It fires up. Good.
So if we're gonna do this, I think synchronizing our networks might be a good idea. Um,
I already told
also,
everybody that they're welcome to use my resources, and that my house is yours home, and my
Let's
house is your
go.
house is now in effect.
all right.
At least for me, it is.
I definitely want to extend, similar offers to our people. So, those spires that stick up off of my building.
Yeah.
There are penthouses in them, multiple penthouse apartments. So if anybody would like to, get one, it's free and open.
I'm happy on the ship and in my little apartment.
Okay.
My little apartment makes a good fuck spot where no one can hear me.
Oh, trust me, you nobody can hear you there. You could be having a full-fledged party and nobody can hear you.
Well, no,
The
I take
penthouses
that
are
back. Tim
soundproof.
might hear me considering he's right behind me.
Oh no, the
But
penthouses are soundproof.
but but yeah, I'm saying Tim might hear me considering he's literally just one street over from my apartment. But that just makes it more fun.
Fuck, I forgot my drink. Fuck me. Oh, I just unmuted. That's what I get.
So are you moving onto the ship, or are you moving into your apartment?
Keeping my apartment with just the bare necessities in it, but I'm staying full time on the ship.
So bare necessities being mattress, beer in the fridge, toilet paper.
Lunch meat, beer in the fridge, a TV with an antenna.
You
And a
know, have
coffee maker
access.
and coffee.
Since you wear that ring on your finger, you now have access to Nick's wealth. Use it
Oh, I
wisely.
know. Like I know this out of game. In game, Bob's still doing Bob. He grew up poor. He's gonna act poor.
Victor's the same way.
You
Yeah.
guys leave my shop?
I did.
Damn it.
Alex did, but he's waiting for you. He's waiting until you finish closing up.
All right. Well, how do I give you the engraved thing? She already gave it to you then?
Yeah, we're gonna say that he gave her the gun. It's gonna get handled. You guys will figure out the exact time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't call them in the morning. They're not open on the week.
So wait a minute. If they're not open on the weekends, then why the fuck is maintenance coming in on the weekend?
No.
Well,
Rob y'all.
Well,
How
she
about
said.
she stop yelling at you and get her ass on the server like we've been asking her to forever? Love you, Ned Chan. Don't beat me up.
Welcome, tell
Girls get feisty.
Hey, you know, it's
I miss my immortal master.
Oh, these are good, babe. I put salt and pepper over them. Like it?
Yeah. Oh.
As a rice.
Damn. These ships can carry a lot of people.
Uh-huh. Like I said, he hadn't even used a quarter of the space that he has.
He hasn't
Not even
used. I
close
don't think
to
he's used 10% of his race he has.
No,
No,
I
that
populated it out.
the
It's probably
cuttlefish
closer to like
takes
3.
the cuttlefish tank takes up a lot of space.
This
No,
ship can house 5,200 people.
Mm-hmm.
it's a full size city on the water.
Oh yeah.
So comparatively, the bunker and stuff, they're probably they're very like you have
Well,
a
you
lot of
got to think it's when it says 5,000 people, it's talking about bunk beds on those bitches.
yeah, that's true. It uses up every
It's 4
minute
beds to a room.
since
But
that.
I have paid to modify it to kind of increase.
Yeah. So we'll cut that number down by divided by 4.
Doc, have you gone yet? Alpha.
Or would you want to divide
I
it
bet you,
more?
honey.
Because
I bet you.
dividing it by 4 means you took out the other 3 bids in a row. If you, what you could do is divide it by 4. Let me pull up my calculator. If you divide it
Oh,
by 4,
I'm
and
taking up one of the
then,
unused officers' quarters.
well, what I was saying is if you divide it by 4, right, then divide it again in half, that means you doubled the size of each room, and it still could house 650 people.
Uh-huh.
That sounds good. Nick,
It's up to him how he wants to use it.
that's what I'm asking, Nick.
What's up?
Right now, your ship could hold 5,200 people, and with the way it was originally built. What I'm saying is, if you took out the other 3 beds in a room, it would drop the number down to 1,300. But if you cut that number in half, meaning you doubled the size of each room, it would cut that number down to 650 individuals.
This seems about right.
You can
I'm
cut that
not
number
trying
in
to. I'm
half
not.
again
I'm
if you
not.
want to quadruple the size of the room.
No, I just want to double the size of a room.
All right, so you can carry 650 people.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Small studio apartment.
I'm not trying to make a city or feed a city. I'm just trying to.
Like I say, you're making them into small studio apartments.
What if I was trying to feed a city? Yeah.
I do feed a city. Go. Anyway. My bad.
I couldn't
Technically,
hear
Nick,
you
you are
crunching.
quite a few people too. Okay, so what's going on, guys? What's everybody doing? Nick, Alec, and Nixie are the only ones, as far as I know, that are still up.
Oh, I'm up.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You had to
going.
fade to black, but
I'm
yeah.
pretty much
Anyway.
gonna ask Nixie what she got planned for tonight.
I did not freaking think of that. Oh shit. Oh, nothing. Just gonna go home.
You could always come over to my
Find
house.
it.
The doc is still up too.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I'll
You know,
go to your
later in the
house.
evening.
All right, sounds
You got
cool.
taquitos there.
Huh?
Do you have taquitos there?
Tequilas?
Yeah, taquitos. Little rolled up tacos. They're Mexican.
Oh, we can make some.
Those
All
ain't
right.
Mexican. They're fake Mexican.
I
Yeah.
I
Actually, no,
got
they're
a
not.
lot of alcohol.
The taquitos in the box or in the bag are fake Mexican all the way.
Mexican
Freaking
ingredients,
cryo.
Mexican recipe.
It's like saying Taco Bell is
Careful.
Mexican.
Oh, fuck that. No.
It is, sir. Who says not?
No,
My
that's full
bad.
on
These things.
That's freaking Trumpican.
Oh,
Heck
my
no.
bad. These things can carry 6,000 personnel. Oh,
Yeah.
750. Yeah. All right. So yeah. We'll head to my house and I guess go kick it.
All right.
Uh,
Roll
uh.
All right.
me,
I'll order food. Chinese
roll
then.
me perception, and then roll me your wit socialize, both of you. And what's
Wait,
the goal here?
with socialize. Cool.
You got to ask that question.
Well,
Hmm.
I didn't invite me over, so I don't know.
If we fall out and get him,
Okay. Do
All
you just
right. Let
want
me
me
go
to do
ahead.
the wits by itself?
Wit socialize
Oh, with
and with
socialize.
composure.
Oh,
That's my perception.
Okay.
You said
So your
what
perception
socialize?
Good. All right. And wits socialize, and then next to you, wits composure and wits socialize.
Okay, here. With socialize is first.
Mhm.
And then
I don't
with
gotta open my shit.
composure. There
That's what I want to build a team to do. And,
you go. 3 successes and a failure, 7 to
my little supernaturals out of it.
Social.
So,
Oh,
okay, Alex.
yes,
Well, you guys are socializing. Oh, you didn't really social roll yet. Roll me your
I'm
wits
doing it
social.
now.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh,
So
shit.
in the conversation, you're kind of leading the conversation. She seems a little nervous. You guys are kind of like hanging out. It all seems pretty good. And at one point in the night, you swear you see something move out the corner of your eye that shouldn't be there. When you look, it's gone. What do you do?
God damn it.
I'm going to um activate my senses. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that was.
Do I have danger sense? Wait, me or him only?
You both of you, but when he does that, at the same moment that he does that, you swear you see something move out of the corner of your eye on the opposite end of the room.
Okay, can I sense if it's dangerous with danger sense?
Your danger sense is
I have danger sense
roll
too, by
me,
the way.
both of you roll me a chance die.
Oh, shoot.
You both have danger sense.
Got a 6.
All right. Okay. All right. So both of you get the vague feeling that there is something dangerous nearby, but you don't know what it is, and just as quick as it's there, it's gone.
Can I put on thermal?
Absolutely. Roll your wits composure.
Wait, does Alex know I have a fake eye?
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
Alex knows you have a fake
Okay.
eye.
Wits composure, what would it be? +3 for the thermal, Bob?
Yes.
Go ahead and add
Oh
your plus
shit, I
3.
forgot. I have my helmet on. I activate my thermal and check my cameras.
You got
I
your
will let
helmet
you
on
take it.
right now.
Yeah,
I
I
will
have
let
my
you
with my
have your
gear
Duh.
helmet
on.
on,
On your
but you are
cameras in your
not
own
kicking it
face.
with the lady with your helmet on.
Oh
I'm
Oh.
yeah,
sorry.
let's go on a date with my helmet
With my
on. I
helmet
am
We're
on.
going to my
so fucking.
house.
Who wants to go on a
But
date
you
with
said
Doom Guy?
No.
We're going to my house. Like I
Just
just
no.
left
You're
work.
okay. Okay. If you want to wear your helmet, roll me your
you want to
intelligence
wear your helmet?
and your socialize and fail. If you can roll me your intelligence and socialize and fail, I'll let you be wearing your helmet right this second.
If I fail,
Yes. If you fail,
why would I have to fail?
then you are not wearing your helmet right this second. You can put it on, but you're not wearing it while you're kicking it with the lady.
Okay, all right.
Or otherwise the lady's gonna say something weird.
Mm-hmm. So you want to put your helmet on?
I usually wear it when I drive, but never mind.
Oh, I thought you were kicking it at the house.
I'm
Is it-
driving home. You just said we saw something on the way there
No, I said you saw something in your house
in
Mm-hmm.
my house.
In your
while
house.
you are kicking it during the date. While you
Oh,
were
oh,
socializing,
wait a
you saw
minute.
something in your house.
Yeah, I'm turning all my senses on. Wait a minute.
All right, there. Now I got his attention.
I'm about to. I'm about to search
That's
the
why we
house.
were all like, "You're wearing your helmet in
Yeah,
your
no,
house."
I thought I thought you
I
said we
hate
were
them.
driving
I
and saw
hate them
something.
so much.
Like what the fuck? Like in my house? I'm about to hunt
Yeah,
this
in
shit.
your house. You
So can I
was about
roll it with
looking.
my senses?
You didn't hook up
Go
your
ahead.
helmet on
Both
the
of you
car?
roll your wits composure with all of your added bennies.
All right.
You search the house top to bottom. Go ahead, Nixie, and roll yours. I'll tell you what happens for you
Oh,
after.
wait, with composure?
Yes, with all your
+3.
bonuses with
So a
plus 3.
second with composure then.
Yes.
Oh, +3?
Yes, plus 3. Yes.
Okay. Like this?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're sticking close with Alex because whatever that was kind of skitched you out a little bit. But as you're sticking close to Alex, you search the house top to bottom. You alert your men. Everybody searches top to bottom, and there is no sign of intrusion, no intruders, no record of anything on your cameras. when they look through the camera that I presume is in your front room.
Yeah, I got cameras
They see
around my
nothing.
house, everywhere except my
They see
bedroom and the bathrooms.
There is absolutely nothing on your cameras.
Is there anything on my thermal?
Nothing. Nothing except Alex and his men.
Okay, and they're all still glowing fucking red.
Yeah, they glow different vague colors of red, but yes, they're all glowing. They're all colorful. They're all yeah.
She's a female Kano.
Yes. Yes,
Mhm.
it's kind of awesome. What do? You're gonna go back to the date? You guys gonna call it a night? You've searched the entire premises. There is no sign of anything. And with your rolls, you'd know.
Hmm.
Because it's Quan.
No, it's not Quan. No, he
Freaking
could
hiding
do
in
this.
the shadows behind a
Quan could
tree.
do this, but it's not Quan.
He's hiding in the shadows behind a tree saying, "Oh, I know she stole my ivory last night."
Mm.
Hmm.
So what you doing?
I'll go back to. I'm gonna just go back to what we were doing.
All right, roll me your socializing checks.
Just socialize?
The
With
wit
social.
socialize.
I'm sorry,
What
I'm
was
laughing
that?
so hard right now. I'm watching her
Okay.
eat and RP at the same time. I'm
What?
so
Oh,
proud of her.
I got
so
4-4.
she is obviously shaken by the events of the evening. You kind of cuddle in with her, and you're kind of putting on the moves, but she is obviously like a little fucking nervous, dude.
Actually, would you prefer to go to her house?
Your
Maybe
call,
that'll
lady.
help her calm down.
Am I panicking right now though?
No, I would. Well, roll your composure if you want to find out for sure. Roll your composure.
Mhm. What do you mean? With composure or just composure?
Just straight composure.
Okay.
Just give me the numbers on the yeah. Let me see what the dice say. Yeah, you are freaking out a little bit. You're not in full blown panic mode, but you are freaking out a little bit. There was something in the house. You know there was. You are positive of it.
Oh, what was that? I saw something in the window. Alex.
I thought I
Got
saw
cameras
something
around your house,
too,
homie.
Oh wait,
but
the other
I
window.
ain't. Yes, I do have
Okay.
windows.
No, I know. I'm just panicking with every window.
She tells you this.
I see a shadow in every window. I see Quan in every window. Just kidding.
You must have fucked her up with this Quan character.
He's just an old
You
man. All he
see
does is
on
run
every
shop.
window.
Juan does nothing wrong. He just runs shop. That's all. Everybody like
Uh-huh.
Quan.
Uh-huh.
It's because Quan thought I stole from him last night, so that's why I said he's behind the freaking tree in the shadows, and and something disappeared in his shop. That's why I'm
Oh, he
correlating
found
it.
that. It was in your hair. He found it. It
Oh, he
was not
found
your
it?
fault. It was okay. Out of character, it was not your fault. It was in your hair, but it was not your fault.
Oh, I thought I heard that it wasn't in my. Oh,
No, it was in
oh,
your hair. He snatched it out of your hair. He told that, "Don't do that. That's stupid," and he put it back in his pocket.
I was gonna melt it down, use it for like ammo tips.
Anyway,
Anywho,
anyway, what are y'all doing?
It's up to her. If you want to go to her house, we can go to her house.
It seems like she's pushing to go to her house.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay, what time of night is it right now, guys? And who is awake and who is asleep?
I is awake.
Doc is awake.
Okay, okay. You two are awake.
Yeah.
Nixie and Alex are awake. You two are awake. What time of night is it? It's been probably a couple hours since you guys left the shop.
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm gonna call Doc.
Before you do that, everybody who's awake, roll your stamina.
I forget to call people. Oh my God, guys, remind me.
Like
You say
right
roll
at the
what?
center. Everybody roll your stamina resolve. And Doc, actually, not you. You don't roll. Sorry, you
Okay,
didn't need to
Why?
roll.
no problem.
Just, just trust me. Everybody who's awake, who actually, Bob, do you have any kind of natural immunities to magic at all?
Yes, actually, I do because I'm a
What
geist now.
kind of
All supernatural
what
stuff.
kind of natural immunities to magic do you have, and what kind of natural immunities to magic does Tim have?
Any type of magic or discipline or contract that is tried to use against me, all I have to do is resist, and I'm rolling my willpower and psyche.
Top
Okay, so
top
roll that
part,
for me.
bottom one. So that's 1. Your resolve is 1. Your
Sorry. Always look at resistance. The word resistance. Okay.
so you roll 3.
It's a
Yeah.
filler.
And
Remember, you add willpower. Okay.
Oh, too late.
okay.
Love me, dice spot. Love me, dice
What
spot.
was you rolling?
Ooh,
Roll
left
your
you hard.
stamina. Oh Jesus. Okay. Roll me your stamina resolve.
Yes.
Tim.
Stamina resolve. Everyone that's awake except Hawk.
I'm laying there.
Doc,
My
what
eyes
is
are
a
closed, but I'm
Doc?
woke.
What is your
But
gnosis?
Pardon?
What is your gnosis?
What is my gnosis?
Yeah, your gnosis.
Right now, it's currently 1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay.
Currently.
Anybody who rolled lower than a 5, you are now asleep.
Damn, man, I was in mid
Oh,
pump.
Oh, poop.
do we gracefully
Except
fall
for
to the
Doc.
floor?
Now, all of you roll me a chance die and tell me. Somebody tell me like high or low.
Low.
Hi.
Oh,
Okay. Between the two of you, roll me a chance dice each.
high.
Bob, chance die. Okay, there we go.
And
All
you
right.
roll low.
Okay. So everybody now roll me a chance die. Anybody who rolls below a 5, please tell me. Anybody who rolls above a 5, after they've told me.
Everybody?
Everybody except Doc.
Aw.
6.
Okay, so you rolled above. All right.
5.
Crit.
Below, above,
9.
above. Is that everybody? I
Oh,
think
I got magic resistance.
to what
Oh, I
kind?
have to roll too.
I have the mirror
Okay.
magic resistant.
What kind of magic are you resistant
I
to?
don't know. It's a mirror. Hold on.
Yep,
Dang.
I'll
Bob,
look it
roll
up.
please.
I critted. What did I do?
You will find out in one moment. I will start with
Yay.
you. Okay. Who rolled below?
No
I don't
one.
think anybody rolled below. Nixie rolled a 5.
I rolled
No.
a 5,
Nixie
yeah.
rolled a 5. Okay, Nixie, you
Fuck.
have an amazing dream. It's amazing.
Funny?
It's funny. It's like a comedy. Everybody that you know is there. All of them. Victor, Sean, everybody you've met since you moved to Umbra is there.
I
It's a
know what
party
you're
for
doing.
you.
Oh my god. Okay. It's like that Buffy scene where that frickin' sinking demon came out.
Let me finish. Okay, let me finish.
Sorry.
Uh, so you have an amazing dream. It's awesome. It's hilarious. It's funny. Roll me your wits composure.
Uh, uh. 2 successes.
Oh, shit.
2 successes. Okay. So, out of the corner of your eye, in your dream state, you see something. It's strange. And I'll get back to you in just a moment.
I like it when
Okay.
you say okay. You're not allowed to say okay anymore.
All right.
That ain't better.
So,
Yes.
Nick, you rolled a 10. Okay. You have the worst dream you have ever had in your entire life.
God damn it.
Every person you've met since you came to Umbra is in it. You feel like you're being judged the entire time. Throughout the entire dream, you feel like you're being watched and followed, and all of these people are ignoring you and paying you no attention at all.
And
As you watch,
everybody's stupid.
as you watch, one by one, each and every one of your friends is gunned down by men in black suits. Not like you've seen before. These men have no faces. They are mannequins, basically. And then I'm going to leave you with that. Everyone else has some shade of that dream in between. Everybody who rolled below has some shade of that nightmare in between. The closer you got to 5, the less severe that nightmare is. That nightmare, everybody who dreamed this dream
You mean above?
sees everybody who rolled above a 5, who sees that nightmare vision. You did not sleep well last night. When you wake up, you wake up late. Nick, you wake
Yeah.
up 4 hours late. Nixie, you see the mannequin. It faces you. It raises its hands,
A mannequin?
vanishes. Yep, vanishes, and you wake up with Alex on the floor of his front room. Doc, I'm going to move over to you.
Yep.
You are a maid. The instant that someone attempted to manipulate your mind, you became aware of it because he was clumsy. He wasn't expecting a mage.
Okay.
What would you do if a mage tried to break into your mind?
Oh, breaking my mind?
Yes.
Oh, crap. Okay. Instantly shields go up. And I was saying, and I would say, excuse me, what are you doing in here?
Hmm. Well, you detected that someone attempted to place some kind of hallucination into your mind just now, and it failed.
Yeah.
But basically, you get no response.
Okay.
What are you going to do, Doc? Somebody just tried to break into your mind, then they tried something similar to get into your house, and now you aren't getting a response from them at all.
Okay. Did he try? Did he succeed to get in my house?
He failed. He realized that it was a sanctum and he backed away, but he
Uh,
failed.
okay.
He made an attempt. You felt that much. He made an attempt.
Okay. I would get up and then get dressed quickly. Okay. Then go to the front door. And I'm assuming that this person would be extremely hurt because he entered the field, and
He didn't physically enter the field. He basically got close to the field, realized it was a field, but it was enough to trigger a response that you felt.
okay.
Not enough to actually nail him, but enough that he knows it's there.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Am I describing this wrong, or
No,
is
no,
that
no,
an impossibility?
no, no, no. You're right. You're about right. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And so like so we'll go to the front door and open it up, and then since you touched my mind, I would probably search out there to try to touch back.
Okay. Roll me. What would you roll in order to try to follow this signal?
1, 2, 3.
It would be your Gnosis, your Mind Arcana,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and your High Speech.
Yep.
Because you don't have a special tool for Mind Arcana.
Nope, I don't. Not yet.
Then his defense would be the same, and any tools he would have, right?
Knock knock.
His would be his Mind Gnosis, Tool, and High Speech. Oh, Doc, I forgot. Did I tell you that you gained 1 in High Speech for
No, you
the
did
search
not.
for Meg the other night?
Nope, you did
I
not.
meant to tell you that.
Okay,
I apologize.
that's okay.
Did I get anything, Bob?
So yeah, I guess we
I'm
want to
joking.
change. Okay. Okay. Some bitch.
You learned about the spirit world and that you're a god in the spirit world.
He's a ghost, Doc. He's gone.
He's gone.
You don't know where he went, but he's out there somewhere.
Yep. Okay.
At that moment, you get a message from Victor,
Yep.
and he says that 60% of his men just woke up from a nightmare.
60%, huh? Okay.
That was the roll I made for it, was to see how many people he had nailed before nightfall.
Okay. I would ask him. I would send a message back. Says, are they okay? I mean, besides nightmares or anything else?
Seems that they're fine.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm checking something out right now. Let me get back to you, and then I will I'll let me see.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
finish it there with Doc doing his thing. Guys, feel free to RP your next mornings or whatever you want to do. But that's as far as I had figured out. So
We
I
dreamt
hope you
until
like
the
it.
morning.
Oh yeah. Well, you woke up prior, so you could feasibly wake Alex up if you wanted to. But you woke up early because you're the only one who had a good dream and not a nightmare.
Okay.
Why does she get the special treatment? It's
I
because
got a
she's
5.
girl, ain't it?
Because you picked low. And everybody else rolled high. So Nick, you called what they were gonna roll, and he called what you wanted to roll.
Oh wait, no, sexist. Sorry, not sexist.
So what did you think?
It was good.
It was good.
Why did Bob get low? Because he's a lord.
Because he called. When I asked for a chance die, he called low, and Nick called high, and then he rolled low, and Nick rolled high.
No,
So I
I'm
had to
just
pick
joking.
one.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw in the lore joke. Laugh, Kim.
I've been as tight as a bowstring for like I don't know how long. When did we start?
I'll give you. I'll let you know in a second. 2 hours and 8 minutes ago.
3 XP.
Okay, 3 XP. I think you guys survived my nonsense.